This one is really interesting. I say this because I feel like my answer for this has changed. So before I would have said myth, if you'd asked me like 2 years ago, but now I say it's a fact. And I think you should bootstrap before raising money. First reason being, I feel like you have the right focus, right? When you're bootstrapping, when resources are tight and you're relying on your own savings or you're relying on the skill set of yourself or your team, you're naturally you're thinking like a startup more, right? You're thinking about how are you going to get these goals? How are you going to be managing these resources? Especially in the early stages, you should only have two focuses. Number one is building the products, and number two is distribution. Like, how are you going to get that product in front of customers and get revenue? If you focus on raising money as well, that just adds an extra dimension, right? That's three things that you have to be worried about. And that third thing, you're going to be spending so much time going to networking events, doing cold outreaches. It feels like work, like it feels like you're doing things, but in reality, I feel like it's just not the high leverage activities you could be doing, right? And I feel like the more you bootstrap, the further you can get on yourself, right? Whether it's you or your team, the better chances you have at raising money, right? If you go to a VC with no customers, no products, versus maybe some customers or some products, you're gonna have a better chance of raising money, right? So go as far as you can without any help, without any external funding, and then when you need the funding, go get it. And at that point, you'll also be getting a better valuation for your business because you've gone farther, so you can ask more, right? You can say, hey, like, this is not just an idea on the back of a napkin. Like, there's actually customers, there's a distribution channel, like there's users, like this is the recurring revenue, right? I think that argument helps so much more in actually raising money. So I'd say go as far as you can bootstrapped and then go for raising money. Raising money really comes into play when you have figured out okay what you're doing, you figured out okay like the product market fit, and you're just thinking about speed, right? Like, if you're looking to like raise capital, you're going to be deploying that capital, you're going to be hiring people, you're going to be investing in the product, and you should only be doing that like if you figured out something, right? If you have a product to market and to raise with. So yeah, I'd say fact.